Hello, guys. I hope you're doing well. We're going to be answering some questions today because there are some really good ones. Some are about the audios I posted recently. So, the first one is actually about how to connect with your spirit guides, how to connect with your higher self, how to connect with your deceased loved ones, all of the things like that. The answer is pretty much the same. So, the difference between where we are now and where our spirit guides are and where our past loved ones are and where our higher self came from is in vibration. That is the only difference. And the reason why majority of us are not in contact with the other side, whether it's the past loved ones, we can't contact them, we can't receive signs for them, or our spirit guides, we are not getting clear messages from our spirit guides, or just connected with our higher self and we are more connected with our egos. The reason for that is our vibration. It's vibration. Everything is vibration. Just like emotions, they're vibration. Because what emotion is, it's energy in motion, right? So everything is vibration, everything is energy. The reason why you're not connected with your inner self, your essence, in this case, the question was about the higher self, but I've added the other things because they get asked as well. The reason why you're not connecting with your spirit guides, so you are not connected with what we call intuition that well, and you're more connected with your fears and anxieties, is because you're in lower vibrations. So you are in vibrations of fear. Obviously, that is what you're going to be connecting with. You can't reach that other vibration. So to explain it better, as you know, in every single religion, the afterlife is about love, unconditional love and understanding. And whatever you believe in, whether it's a God, universe, whether you're religious, whether you're spiritual, whatever your beliefs are, they all come to the same thing. When we die, we go to the place where everything is just love, right? Love, understanding. So this is the highest vibration, right? The vibration of love, of understanding. When there are nothing that no negative emotions, as we call them here. There is no resentment. There is no resistance. There is no sadness. There is no guilt. There is no shame. All of them, like they don't exist there. They don't exist, and here they do. And you are very much connected with them because if you are, feeling guilty about something or ashamed about something or whatever it is, your vibration is lower because those are the low vibrations. And the highest vibration is unconditional love, peace. Peace is on the other side as well. All of those vibrations are extremely high. We can't be in such high vibrations while we are in these physical bodies, but we can be in higher vibrations. And therefore, we can not fully, but we can connect with the vibrations that are over there. It's basically all the same place. I'm just using terminology that will kind of make it easier to understand, hopefully. So this is the reason why and how you can connect better with your true self or with, your deceased loved ones or with your spirit guides to be more like intuitive is to get your vibration to be higher. And, a lot of clients that have really been doing the self work have noticed these things. They're happening for them because their vibration is getting higher and higher. So that is how you do it. And if none of this is happening, if you don't feel connected with your higher self, and if you basically experience mostly fears and anxieties, it means that you are in lower vibrations, and you can fix that. As you know, it's totally fixable. You have to change your mindset, you have to change the way you are programmed, and you can get there. So that is the answer. Okay, second question, very good one, very important one. Intention versus expectation. So often, when you guys get spell work done, you're gonna mix these two things because you're gonna have expectations and you're gonna think that this is your intention and this is how you set your intention, but it is not. So, to explain it in the best way possible, I'm gonna give you an example. So, expectations, when you have expectations, it means you have attachment. When you have intentions, it means you're detached. So you have wishes, absolutely. You want to go places, you want to experience things, or bring back an ex, whatever it is. But you're not attached. So that's the difference. You need to detach for your intention to be like really pure. And when you have expectations, it means you're still attached. You're very much attached. When you are attached, that is coming from your ego, so from the human part of yourself. And everything should come obviously from our higher self, which comes when you are detached. So it's kind of like this. And this is what I always tell you. And it will be like that in the beginning, absolutely. But we change that, don't we? We change that. So basically, if you wanted to have a child, imagine that, and you are very unhappy because you don't have a kid yet. So you are unhappy, you are very low vibrational, you are just not feeling good about yourself. You think that if you get a kid, you're going to feel happy and that's what's going to make you happy. But your life right now without a child is completely miserable. This is attachment to the outcome, and this is also totally wishing from your ego, being attached, having expectations, all those things. Now, if you want to have a child, so we still have a wish, you have to have a wish, right? Or you're not going anywhere, are you? But you are leading your best life even without this child, and you're happy. You just want it, right? You would love to have one, but you're still happy, and you know that even if you don't get it, you're still gonna have a nice, beautiful life. This wish is coming from your soul or your higher self, whatever you want to call it, and it's not attachment. You are not attached to the outcome. You would like it and love it, but you don't need it. You're not obsessing over it, and you are not unhappy without it. So it's a whole different vibration between these two things. And this is what we're trying to achieve, right? When we are talking about detaching, because when you start, your spell work with me, you will most likely be in low vibration and you will be very much attached to your ex. You need to detach. So you need to be happy without them. You need to know that you're going to be okay without them. And you can still want them. You should, if you're doing spell work for them, obviously. You still want them, but they are not a necessity. They are not something you will die without. You're not unhappy without them. Your life is still good. You are doing well. You're striving. You are doing everything. And you're a happy person. But you would, of course, like to have this ex back. So that is the difference. I hope this makes sense. So I'm actually gonna end it here, just because I have something I need to do right now. But I hope this was helpful. I hope it opened up some eyes. Bye.